5 Gruesome disfiguring diseases. Number 5. Phossy Jaw. Luckily, this disease has been lost to history. In the 1800s, workers in the match industry were exposed to massive amounts of white phosphorus, a toxic substance that would end up giving them a terrible pain in their jaws. Eventually, the jaw itself would abscess, fill with pus, and simply rot away. The bone would give off the odor of death, and even glow in the dark. If the jaw was not surgically removed, the phosphorus would go on to attack the organs of the body, and cause death. Number 4. Proaches Syndrome. One of the rarest conditions in the world, only about 200 cases have ever been confirmed. Proaches Syndrome is a congenital disorder that causes various portions of the body to grow recklessly. Asymmetric bone and skin tumors often cover the skull and limbs, especially the bottom of the feet. There is a theory that Joseph Merrick, the so-called Elephant Man, suffered from Proaches Syndrome, although DNA tests have proven inconclusive. Number 3. Acromegaly. Acromegaly is caused when the pituitary gland produces excess growth hormone. The gland is generally affected by a benign tumor, which causes victims to develop hulking proportions long after their bodies were hardwired to stop growing. In addition to great size, sufferers develop a typical appearance, a bulging Neanderthal brow, gap teeth, along with an underbite. Probably the most famous person with acromegaly was Andre the Giant, who at his peak stood 7 feet and 4 inches tall, 2.2 meters, and weighed over 500 pounds, 225 kilograms. If the condition is left untreated, the body eventually grows to such a size that the heart can no longer support it. Andre died of heart disease at the age of 46. Number 2. Leprosy. Leprosy caused by bacteria can be traced back thousands of years. It manifests itself slowly, with ulcers appearing on the skin and growing until victims appear to be rotting away. It tends to strike most severely in the cooler areas of the body, the face, hands, feet, and genitals. Although whole limbs don't fall off, it is not uncommon for affected people to lose fingers, toes, and even their nose, leaving behind a nightmarish face with ragged holes in the middle. So hideous are sufferers of leprosy that for centuries they have been exiled from society, and even today there are leper colonies throughout the world. Number 1. Porphyria. Porphyria is an inherited genetic condition that results in the buildup of porphyrins, organic compounds that have various functions in the body, including the production of red blood cells. Porphyria attacks the entire body, particularly the liver, and can cause all manner of mental health issues. Sufferers of cutaneous porphyria have to limit their exposure to sunlight, which would cause their skin to swell and blister. It is thought that the appearance of people with porphyria may have helped give rise to legends of vampires and werewolves.